Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
Okay, Reddit, I need to vent, and I desperately need to know if I'm overreacting or if my mother-in-law, Wilma, has finally lost her damn mind. I'm a first-time mom to my amazing baby, Lennox, who is only 3 months old. My husband, Carter, works long hours, so it's mostly me and Lennox during the day. I'm exhausted, hormonal, and honestly a little fragile. This morning, after finally getting Lennox down for his first long nap of the day, I was about to collapse on the couch when the doorbell rang. It was an insistent, continuous ringing. I looked through the peephole and saw a young man, probably early 20s, wearing a polo shirt with a generic-looking badge clipped to his belt. He had a clipboard, which always makes people look official, right? I opened the door a crack, confused. He introduced himself as Monte Smith from County Child Wellness and Safety, and said he was here to conduct a mandatory home assessment due to an anonymous report. My blood ran cold. A mandatory assessment? What on earth? I asked to see his official ID. He fumbled, showed me a laminated card that looked like it was printed at home, with a blurry photo and no official seal or even a proper government agency name. It just said, Child Wellness and Safety. I immediately felt a chill of suspicion. I asked what kind of report, who made it, and what exactly he was looking for. He kept saying, concerns regarding the child's environment and overall well-being. Super vague. He then started asking pointed questions about Lennox's crib, specifically, if it was an antique that might not meet modern safety standards. Wilma has hated my modern, minimalist crib since I bought it. About whether I was exclusively breastfeeding or using formula. Wilma is a militant breastfeeder, and even glanced suspiciously at my unsanitary kitchen sink. Wilma once called me out for leaving a dish in the sink for an hour. That's when it clicked. This wasn't some county official. This was Wilma. She's been a nightmare since I got pregnant, constantly criticizing every choice, offering unsolicited advice, and generally making me feel inadequate. But this was a new low. I told Monte to wait right there and immediately called Carter, whispering the situation. Carter, bless his heart, instantly knew. Mom's gone too far this time, he said, furious. He told me to get Monte's ID if I could and send him packing. I went back to the door and, channeling every bit of sleep-deprived mama bear energy, I looked Monte dead in the eye. Listen, Monte. There's no such agency as County Child Wellness and Safety with that kind of ID, and you have no legal right to be here. This is harassment. I know who sent you, and she's going to regret it. You have 2 minutes to tell me the truth, or I'm calling the actual police. He crumpled, his face went pale. He stammered, a woman, she paid me, said she wanted me to evaluate a young mother's home. She was concerned about her grandchild's safety. He described Wilma to a T. He said he was a struggling student and just needed the cash. He thought it was harmless, just asking some questions. I didn't know it was illegal, he whimpered. I told him it absolutely was illegal, impersonating an official, invading my privacy, causing emotional distress. I told him to leave, and if I ever saw him near my house again, or if I heard of Wilma pulling a stunt like this again, I would call the authorities. He bolted. Now I'm shaking with a mix of rage and disbelief. Wilma has crossed an unforgivable line, sending a fake inspector to my home to undermine my parenting and terrify me as a new mom. What the actual F word? Carter is ready to go no contact, but I'm just so hurt and exhausted. What do I even do with a mother-in-law like this? How do you even begin to set a boundary when someone is this deranged? Any advice or solidarity would be greatly appreciated. I feel violated. The community offered support, validating Emily's frustration and anger. Readers universally advised Emily to establish and maintain firm boundaries with Wilma, prioritizing her immediate family's well-being and mental health. Many suggested going no contact or very low contact with Wilma and pursuing legal action if the harassment continues. User Boundaries Arbliss said, "Oh my God, Mama Bear on Edge, you handled that perfectly. Seriously, arresting the guy or, in your case, calling him out and scaring him off was exactly what needed to happen. Your mother-in-law, Wilma, is beyond out of line. This isn't just boundary stomping, it's psychological warfare. Go no contact like yesterday. Protect your peace and your baby's peace. You don't need this toxicity." User no mill no prob said, "Holy cow, this is next level insane. My mother-in-law once accidentally scheduled a deep cleaning service for my house without asking because she thought it was dirty. But this takes the cake. You are absolutely not overreacting. This is a severe invasion of privacy and a manipulative attempt to control your life. Carter is right. No contact is probably the only way to safeguard your new family from this kind of deranged behavior." User just asking why said, "While certainly an extreme act, have you or Carter ever tried to sit down with Wilma and understand why she feels the need to go to such lengths? Maybe she genuinely believes she's helping, albeit misguidedly. Not excusing it, but sometimes understanding the root cause can help with setting boundaries."
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.